You know guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but because it's been a while I sort of feel like I need to reaffirm one or two things about myself. And the things I need to reaffirm basically are my stances on the LGBT community. And essentially, I know I said I wasn't doing any more videos on Dustin Nunn or talking about the little dirt potato or whatever, and it's not really a Dustin Nunn video. I mean, it isn't in certain ways. But it's just listening to this reprehensible little basement dweller going on about, you know, gays are this, gays are that, transgender people are this, I hate that, my fiction book this, my fiction book that, Satan this, Satan that, Satan isn't the one that beats Cell because I'm a slanderous shit cunt, whatever. His opinions sicken me, and sort of subconsciously I feel like I sort of need to say something. Because it pisses me off, because it upset me. You know, I come out here and I tell a lot of jokes and shit, and I make fun of the little clown. His views fucking sicken me, you know, and it disgusts me that it's the year 2020. And it's fucking, we've still got people sitting there loudly and proudly voicing the same shit Caden Cargill was saying back in 2013, for the same reasons Caden Cargill was saying it, with the same conviction fucking Caden Cargill was saying it with, while still sounding like a terminally mentally insane person like fucking Caden Cargill. And I know that's a dated reference, but you get my point if you've been around that long and you know who the fuck Caden Cargill is. That little mini rant fucking took longer than I expected and focused on Dustin more than I was wanting to, but, you know. So I'll get on and talk about myself, which, you know, I don't generally tend to like to do, but whatever. The thing is, my opinion on homosexuality is basically the same as it's always been since I started this channel. And that's that, in the sense that, whether it's a deal breaker or not, I don't fucking care. Not about you specifically. If you're gay or whatever, we're cool. You know, I do not have a problem with that. You know, it's just one of those run-of-the-mill, any-day things. It's like, you know, I fucking treat it with the same fucking sort of, okay, as like walking down the street and seeing like a fucking tree or some grass or whatever, you know. See a tree, see some grass, see a couple of gay guys holding hands walking down the street. It's just like, oh yeah. I mean, it is cool, right? Like, it's fucking cool that New Zealand's at the point where gay dudes can walk down the street holding hands, or gay girls can walk down the street holding hands. That shit's fucking awesome. That's fucking cool to me, you know? Mind-blowingly such. You know, because you go back to fucking the early 80s, and of course it was a crime to be gay in New Zealand. 1986, Homosexual Reform Bill was signed. We went through the 90s, through, you know, the same fucking evolution everyone else's country did. Now in 2020, it's just one of those things of life, right? Like, fucking, for anyone who isn't a fucking dickhead, being gay is just a thing of life for fucking everybody. And it's the same with the transgender community, you know. If you've done nothing to me, I don't have a problem with you. You are who you are. Like, I don't have a fucking problem at all, and fucking, I just had to compose myself fucking for a second there. Because what I wanted to say, right, is I know there's some people out there who might come across this video, and go, hey Damo, I'm trans, or I'm gay, or I'm whatever, and fucking you have a problem with me, you've called me out before, you've called me mean names before, and to you I'll say this, I don't have a problem with you for the reasons of being gay or trans. If you're gay or trans, that's just, you happen to be gay or trans. If I've insulted you, it's because you're a fucking dropkick. It's for completely separate reasons for that shit, man. And I know that sounds a little bit like I'm trying to cover my ass, but it's true. You know, and people can say, oh Damo, but you've done videos since 2014 on people like Guzzy Kodzo, Davey Wavy Roy, you made that video making fun of one time. You mocked Milo Stewart for ages. You had an ongoing beef with Justin Dennis. Yeah, but it's because they're a bunch of fucking dickheads and trenders in the case of Milo Stewart and Justin Dennis. Guzzy Kozo's a piece of shit. Davey Wavy Raw's video was fucking stupid and I was making fun of the video rather than him. And Milo Stewart and Justin Dennis are as fucking transgender as I am. Justin Dennis's throat still looks like he swallowed a fucking Dragon Ball. But, you know, as I say, like, fucking, I don't give a shit in the sense that, you know, it's not a deal breaker. I don't have a problem with it. Like, I still have mates to this day going, hey bro, you know, I'm gay, fucking whatever, da 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 da, you know, does that change anything? And nah, it really doesn't. Like, if we're cool, we're fucking cool, you know. If you're a good person, if you're someone I get along with personally, you going, yo, I'm gay, doesn't fucking change a single fucking thing. You going, I'm trans, doesn't change shit. Like, I've got friends like Steve Trowbridge or Jennifer Ranilla, who've, you know, come out as gay and trans respectively, you know, and they've told me, and I'm like, yo, bonza, good on you. But I don't treat them any different to how I used to, right? Like, it's not like I'm some regressive dickwad sitting there watching my friends' videos with a fucking notepad or a book going,
hey guys, what's up? So this is going to be another video response to Dustin Nunn. I'm sure you all know who Dustin Nunn is at this point.
Name's Steve Trowbridge, gangsta as, da-da-da-da-da-da,
Now, if any of you don't know, I myself am a gay man. I am dating another man, ZachTheCelticsGuy, many of you know, is my boyfriend.
Is a homosexual, probably enjoys cocks, is therefore probably into a cruelty-full diet of chickens. Delete.
What's up, everybody?
Zach the Celtics guy. Dubious as to whether he could name me 3 of Larry Bird's best plays.
So I thought I would get on here and make a response to this newest video, or latest video, of Dustin Nunn.
Has a way of speaking which indicates he should legally change his name to Osama bin Laden, the gay Japanese terrorist.
Well, since Dustin Nunn said some pretty retarded shit a couple days ago, I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna dive headfirst into this. So here we go.
Name is Gage the Loudmouth. If you remove the second G, then 3/4 of his name would spell gay the Loudmouth. Delete. No. I don't do that because I'm a normal fucking person with a functioning brain. That's why I'm not voting for the new Conservative Party. Hey! And since I'm probably going to tag those motherfuckers and their party are going to vanity search this video as they've done with my other one calling them a bunch of racists, this one's probably going to get a bunch of fucking downvotes too. I know I'm going on an off-topic tangent, here. But, you know, since I just thought about these motherfuckers and a couple of their anti-trans and anti-homosexual policies, they can get fucked. Because I don't like homophobia, and I don't like people whose entire lives and politics are based around homophobia. You have a bunch of arrogant, stupid people here who base their entire campaign on, oh yeah, well my favourite fiction book says this, so I'm going to force this on the rest of New Zealand if our crappy sack-ass political party gets voted into Parliament. And you got to be fucking delusional if you think most of New Zealand is going to be cool voting for a party like that, because it's not. And to those of you coming on this video, probably from my last video, telling me, Colin Craig isn't our leader, Leighton Baker is. Leighton can bake himself a dick and eat it. I don't care. My point stands. You're a bunch of bigoted assholes. Go fuck yourselves. My main point is this, back to my main point. I don't have a problem with the LGBT community. And I know that there are people out there going, yo, there's extra letters, you're just being precious, you know what the fuck I mean, right? Under that whole umbrella, I have no problem with you if you're cool, right? And by if you're cool, I mean someone who isn't a scumbag, isn't a lugubrious shit cunt, and isn't someone who, basically, I want to go upside the head of for being a scumbag. Regardless of your sexuality, regardless of your gender identity, regardless of what the fuck your sexual background is, if you're not a kitty diddler of any form, because I know some people are going to try diving into the comments saying, that's a sexuality too, it's not. If you happen to, you know, just be gay but you're a good cunt, we're cool. It's not a deal breaker. And that's the way it should be in modern society. And if you don't like it, you know where to go. I'm Damian Skyfire. Till next time.